Hello, my name is Allie Davis, and today I will be talking to you about how to adopt a dog, the steps you'll need to take, and just different preferences that people have, how they take care of their dog, just in case you find one that you like and you would want to use for your dog. So I have a list of things that I thought would be a great start for when you get a dog that you need. So the first one is obviously dog food, and I always leave the dog food out all day long so my dogs can go and eat whenever they please. I know some people, and I've read a lot today about how some people just feed in the morning and some people just feed at night, or they'll feed both morning and night, or just leave the food out all day long. That's pretty much preference, or whatever your vet decides is best for your dog. You can just get a feel about how much your dog needs to eat. Maybe if you get your dog from a shelter, it may be a little malnourished. The next thing that your dog needs is food and water bowls. Pretty much, if your dog is a bigger dog, just get bigger bowls. If your dog is a smaller dog, get smaller bowls. They're not going to need as much food if they're smaller dogs. The next thing is a collar and a leash. This is really important for when you're taking your dog on walks, just so if other dogs around you and your dog can be safe, they won't be running after each other, starting fights maybe. It also keeps other people safe around you, especially if they might be scared of dogs maybe. The next thing is dog treats. This is very important because when you are training your dog, it helps the process go a lot faster when they have motivation, like getting a treat after they do something that they were supposed to. The next thing is dog beds and a dog toy. Nail trimmers is important. However, there are plenty of different places that you can take your dogs to get their nails trimmed. That's what we do. I think that's the easiest. When I was reading different articles today, I found that a lot of people do take their dogs to the groomers maybe to get their nails trimmed, which is a simple and easy way, but they do need to get their nails trimmed. Health and wellness. As soon as you get your dog, or even before you get your dog and bring your dog home, you should schedule a vet appointment. Every dog, every animal needs to go to the vet. Sadly, I read today that a lot of people do not take their dog to the vet, which is extremely sad because the vets help them so much. They give them so much medication that'll help them live a long and happy life, and there's so many problems that are overlooked because dogs do not go to the vet. Flea and tick prevention. This goes along with going to the vet. Make sure your dog is getting flea and tick prevention, medication, pills, chews, anything like that. Like I said before, make sure to schedule a vet visit way before you even bring your dog home, just so you have him ready to go. Sometimes it's a little hard to get into the vet. Training, like I said before, treats is an amazing way to train your dog and reward your dog when they do something well. Training is preference too. Every dog should be trained, so they behave well. However, your dog doesn't need to learn how to sit and lay down, so it's really up to you, but treats will help when they go to the bathroom outside. When they come back inside, you could give them a treat, so they'll want to keep on doing it. They'll have that motivation to keep on going to the bathroom outside instead of inside. There's a whole list of different things that you can train your dog to do. That's just preference. I know there's a lot of YouTube videos that I saw today that teaches people how to train a dog. Teaching commands, like when you're at a dog park or something, and maybe your dog isn't being too friendly with another dog, or vice versa. Telling them to stop or to come. so they can get away from that dog is very important, and it'll help you in a lot of bad situations. So your dog should know commands like heel, so he can come right next to you and stay there. Stay when the dog wants to run after some other dog. You can tell him to stay and he'll stay, and he won't go and fight that other dog. Another reason it is very, very important to start adopting dogs from animal shelters is because you need to break the cycle of pet overpopulation. Sadly, every year 8 to 12 million dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens are euthanized because there is no room for them in shelters. That is extremely saddening to hear. However, that is very true. That's why I think it is important when you are planning to get a dog to first look at your shelters and see what kinds of different animals they have there, even if it's not a dog. If you want a cat or something, I think that is the absolute best way to go. They're the sweetest dogs ever, and I have had many great experiences getting my dogs from shelters. I've also read tons and tons of articles about how getting dogs from local animal shelters is the best possible way to go. So, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this speech, and I hope this helps you when you are looking to adopt a dog.